Fingers crossed. Syncing data. All right. Anyway, but that's something that just really bothers me as a player, and I know not everyone's bothered by that. So it was just a lot of stuff. Also, let me stop the music here. Boop. All right, let's click continue and see if this actually works. Thank you guys so much for hanging in with me. I've been loving our conversation. Right, and not an attempt to invalidate. I know, Bear. Even if I didn't know the backstory, right. You mean you didn't read the books before you played the game? No, I expected the 100+ hour game to stand on its own. You vote for Witcher 3 as the most overrated AAA game of all time, and Undertale is the most overrated indie game of all time? Again, I think Undertale is a good game. I just did not enjoy it. Hardly at all. Didn't care for Undertale either. Felt like it was trying hard to be all, haha, you thought it would be that, but instead it's this. You enjoyed Witcher 3 all on its own. A lot of people did. Like Heroes of Fitness. Let's hope the game doesn't crash again. Please! Oh, it didn't keep my no-show helmets, but that's fine. I'll fix that. But it looks like we're exactly where we're meant to be. So, phew! Guys, we got it to work. And I'll explain why I didn't like Undertale since we're talking about it. Undertale did a good job of setting up most stuff. Got kind of convoluted setup. I don't know. Game borked? Oh, yeah, it's, we're apparently back in the game. So let me just update the title. Thank you for reminding me. Companion quests and endgame, woo! It only took us an hour and a half, but it's fine. I guess I'm glad that I'm spending Saturday doing this, which is not my normal stream time, so it makes me feel better, like I'm not wasting as much time as if I was doing this tomorrow. Don't remember anything like that. Spam, how you doing? How is everybody, by the by? Okay, let me just... Dude pee in my mouth. UI? HUD. I just want to turn the companion outlines. Do you see the helmet thing? Show responses while listening. I don't fucking know what that means. Is it in the graphics? Gameplay? Aha! No, do not show the helmets. Yes. Yes, perfect. All right, onward! Now let's hope the game doesn't crash again. Happy to hear the game's working. I'm gonna step out now. You're quite a bit ahead of me. Take care, everyone. Well, before I do anything else then, I will say that I disliked Undertale because I did not find the characters endearing, and I didn't like the gameplay, so that was number one. But I can overlook gameplay that I don't like if I care about the story and the characters. The story was fine, so that wasn't really, you know, driving me through. And I just found all of the characters very obnoxious. You know how it's like, here's a character quirk, and then they just beat you over the head with it repeatedly over and over and over and over and over in like one stretch of dialogue. It's just like, I'm so quirky. Look how quirky, quirky, quirky. I'm so quirky. Ha 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 ha. And I'm just like, it's no longer endearing. It's obnoxious now. And you like can't exit the dialogue. They just like force you to endure it for way too long. And it didn't for me. You know how sometimes if you like say a joke and it's funny, and you like repeat it a few times and it's not funny, but then it wraps back around and is funny again. It never wrapped back around to being endearing or funny. For me, it was just annoying, and I felt stuck listening to obnoxious characters for most of the game. So that's how I felt.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
Okay. Now, I was about to steal the hula hoop when the game died. I don't know why, I just wanted it. What's this? OSI prayer beads? Gimme. These weren't here before. Also, why is it not showing Mardet ID cartridge? Sure. I'm just stealing a whole bunch of shit because I can. I feel like this stuff wasn't here previously. Oh. Is this not where we were meant to go? Hello? Is it in here someplace? Ah.
There
Aha.
it is. Just yank the drive and I'll do the rest.
Okay. Eject docking records data cartridge. Yay! The game didn't crash. I got to steal the hula hoop. That's all I wanted. We only lost an hour and 15 minutes because I wanted to steal a hula hoop. You know, no big deal. I'm always hesitant when you ask questions about games. Oh. Well, like, you are where things are in the settings, that's totally fine. Undertale's character writing felt very similar to the writing of Homestuck, which makes sense. I don't know what Homestuck is. Is that a game? Force you to endure it for way too long is how you felt about dialogue in the original Divinity Original Sin? Oh, see, I loved every fucking second about that. Because I loved the characters and I wanted...
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that Scholar I'm looking for ended up.
I need to up my sensitivity. So it didn't save my settings, but whatever, I'll take it. Also, field of view. Controls. Mouse sensitivity. Whoa! Why are you so far away? Did I not? Hang on. Maybe I didn't turn up my field of view, because that looks wrong. It looks like they just scooted them very far away from me. Let's just go back to 75. Alright, 76. Okay, That felt very weird. Anyway, we're good. Webcomic? Ah. Enjoyed Divinity Original Sin, but the dialogue was excruciatingly overindulgent. The payoff of the jokiness was never enough. I don't remember jokes. Honestly. I just remember thinking that Divinity was perfect and I loved it, so. Now that you have the hula hoop, save your game. Yes, yes. I will save the game. We have our hula hoop. All is right with the world. What are we doing now? What did you want me to do? Am I supposed to talk to you or something? I wasn't paying enough attention. Why are you stuck staring at a wall? Hello? Excuse me? Sir? Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
You hesitated there, Vicar. What aren't you telling me?
Oh, it's nothing.
I also have to make
I
this larger,
suppose
don't
I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
Seems awfully convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Okay, bye. Alright, last setting, I think. That was UI. Large text. I'm like squinting at the screen because I got so used to the large text. Corporal Leonard. Alright, let's go. Yeah, see, the writing, it didn't stick out to me as being... I think it was just my style. I'm fine with verbose and extra descriptions. Like, it's kind of like, you know, a Game of Thrones or a...
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
You have acquired hoop. Oh, maybe it's a tossball hoop. Is this the hoop? No, that's just a light. I've totally... Anyway, I think what my point was, like, for example, Game of Thrones or any other, like, Tolkien, like, a lot of people are like, too much description, I hate it. It's not for everybody. It doesn't have to be for everybody.
We're now in orbit above
Some
Falbrook,
people
Captain.
will skip over pages of description just to get to the rest of the book. And I feel like, had you had the option, Barry, you probably would have done the same with the dialogue in Divinity, and there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, he was in timeout for crashing the game. He didn't approve of me stealing the hoop. Only problems with the sequel's writing? Those are more pretentious problems with some of the story structure. I think I'm just not as, I think I've discovered this about myself. I'm not as critical of a lot of media. It takes something really, really glaring for me to start being particular about stuff. I mean, I definitely have my own pet peeves. Like, if your text, if you don't use commas properly, it will irritate the fuck out of me and it'll be very distracting. That might not bother anybody else. But it should! Should do part of Phoenix... Phoenix? You mean Felix? I already finished his quest. And I tried talking to him again and he didn't say anything. He had no dialogue.
This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks like he's not home. Let's search the room. Try to figure out where he's gone.
I say, knock knock, like a...
Okay. Reginald Cheney's gold panning log. Day 152. Conditions fair. Report. I can't believe I'm still stuck in this law-forsaken town, but at least I think I may have found a spot with promise. Down the tunnel on the riverbank outside of town. Produced 1 nugget and 2 teeth. I wonder if I can find a dentist who'd pay something for the teeth.
Sounds like Cheney's gone gold panning.
Bothers you too? Good.
I guess even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
Yeah, we have our companion quests that we have this one for Vicar Max, and then we have Ellie's quest to go say hi to her parents, and then we have Parvati's second quest. Hello! I found your camp before and I looted it.
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper.
What's going on? This guy doesn't look like a scholar. What are you doing? Let's all calm down. I'm not sure what's happening here, but I'm always up for senseless violence. Do you want to explain?
This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy.
I really don't like the character of the Vicar. You're going to give up everything you've ever believed in just for revenge? Maybe he didn't know the book was in... Why the fuck did you lie to me, you cunt?
I couldn't risk you not bringing me here.
It sounds like you have things to work out between you. I'll just be on my way.
You should have told me.
Would you have brought me all this way just to watch me beat the life out of a greasy ex-convict if I had?
If I thought he actually did something wrong, then sure. But I'm gonna go with, I don't know, and we don't get to find out now, do we?
Exactly. Feel free to turn away if the sight of blood offends you.
He's already beaten
Now,
up,
where
too.
were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you.
No,
Severely.
you're not. I'll shoot you before
Wait,
you
wait,
do
wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better.
that. Yeah, same, Simon. Makes no sense since I'm the king of barely using grammar when communicating on the internet. Max, stop. It's not too late. Maybe the answer you've been looking for isn't that book, or I agree he's trying to trick you. I mean, I don't care. So I'll just say, don't beat him up.
Okay. Talk, Reggie.
It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there.
There, that's sort of...
I don't think so. A crazed hermit on Scylla?
Who,
He's playing
honestly,
us for
we
fools.
would have found. We scoured Scylla.
It's true. My father collected some extra bits on the side by diverting some of the supplies to the gal. The way he told it, he thought the book looked valuable, so he took it. Couldn't find any buyers when it turned out to not only be French, but banned as well.
Banned French, my favorite. Alright, you can go now. Bye.
And if that hermit isn't there, we're coming back for
No,
you.
we're not. My fucking ship, dude. Who cares? Like, he told you about the book. He was not obligated to tell you the contents of the book or whether it was written in French. Like, I don't understand the whole outrage here. Alright. Let's just go on to Scylla. We're going back to the rock that we were just on to do Felix's quest. But yeah, I don't like the Vicar.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
I don't appreciate people lying to me. I basically do anything I can for them. See what I mean about
Destination
the
reached. Scylla.
See what I mean about the map? Like, on Terra 2, we had Edgewater. Edgewater was huge. We found the Groundbreaker. That was huge. I'm looking at all these other planets after we finally get to Monarch. Be like, I'm only halfway through this game and I've spent 40 hours in it. Like, what? I was wrong, but, you know. I like to play a good, friendly person. Also, fuck you and your quest. It's stupid! It's a dumb quest. I'm mad because this person didn't tell me a thing. Him in the mirror. Like, okay. You can be mad at them, but like, we flew across the fucking... we flew all the way here just so you could punch him because it's in French. Like, alright. I already was not a huge fan of the Vicar, to be fair. I was hoping that this quest would give me something a little bit more, like, make him more human, and rather than just like, I believe in some mumbo jumbo. You know? Knock knock. Oh, Hermit's Lodge. We're going into the Hermit's Lodge. Hermit's Lodge. We're going into this lodge. I broke into your house, but let me look around first. Just wanted to see if there was anything to read. Any terminals I could hack. Hi, Hermit.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and
Shit.
debris.
Fuck. Oh, that's right
Or
on
do
the
you
carpet.
actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit,
Viosimic!
I tire of the truth seekers.
Hang on.
Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
Thank you for the raid. How you doing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're coming in. Meerkats, defend! Let me see your hype foods. Feel free to copy and paste. There you go. Copy and paste. Copy and paste. Did the raid make you spill something on the carpet? Yes! We must defend our turf. We shall! Kick these raiders out! We will fight them like the meerkats we are, or we will die like scorpions! Ah! We will munch you, we will crunch you, we will bite, we will scratch. We will kill, we will catch. Or we'll just have a scuffle and then welcome you in. But we gotta defend our turf, man. Coming into the court, hacking and slashing away. To arms! To battle! Anyway. Thank you for the raid, Viosimic. How are you doing? What were you playing? And welcome, raiders. Thank you for coming with Viosimic on the raid. We are just doing some companion quests in the outer world before we get to the end game. Anyway, we're here to get this book translated.
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be the
I can
thing
translate
there.
it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I have spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
Ooh, cold. Can we just move it along here? Hermit lady, enough talk. How about you throw Max here a bone? We've come a long way to help Max get some peace. Is there anything you can do to help? Can you just translate the fucking thing and let him worry about whether or not he understands it?
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients.
You want me to get him high?
Some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared.
You mean drugs?
A crass way to put it, but yes. Chemicals that can expand or destroy the participant's consciousness.
Perfect, let's do it. What happens if you're unprepared?
Either hallucinations followed by unconsciousness and a headache, or raving insanity, which can be fun in its own way.
Alright, let's do it.
And I believe he may be right. There is both violence
he wants
and
to do it,
peace
let him do
warring
it.
inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
Well, shit. We've come this far. If we die, at least we'll die hearing colors and seeing sound.
Wait, why do we have to take the drugs? I don't want to take the drugs. Let him go on his cuckoo pants quest here. Dead cells, nice. Finally beat the boss with one boss cell. So get to try out 2 boss cell runs finally. I don't know what you mean by boss cells because I'm not that familiar with the game. But what I've seen of the game, it's fun to watch. You could finally beat it. Congratulations, though. Let me give you a GG. GG. Well done. All right, sure, I'm in. Let's just do it.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense.
Ooh,
It's
I was
waiting
gonna
on the
burn incense
table
this
when you're
morning, I
ready to
forgot.
begin.
I was too busy getting my bagel and watching The Mandalorian. Ooh, pretty. Hold on. I had to inspect your toilet. What a cute little room. Oh, I love this. This room is so cute. All right, are you ready to breathe deeply? Whoa, everything's wiggly.
Poor Maximilian.
Who the fuck are you?
Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you
This
cause
is
yourself?
Mom.
Mother,
Mom, get out of my hallucination.
you can't be here.
I got shit to
This was
do.
too good to be true.
Cramping my
These
style.
are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you?
Sounds like you're
And what's
coughing
wrong
up a
with your
furball.
face?
My face? What's wrong with your face? Where'd you get that second mouth? I want a second mouth.
I love that she wants a second mouth. That's just, of course, my first thought is you can be kissing and eating at the same time with two mouths. Sex and food. That's all I want. It's the best, it's two of the best things on the planet. I want to eat a sandwich while making out. Ooh, even better, lasagna. Hell yeah. Okay, I found my dream alien life. Eating lasagna and making out. Or other, you know, objectives. Your mother's right. We should listen to her. She's a hallucination. Why am I seeing her too? Right, the first time Max, this is all bullshit. Why am I seeing her then?
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we?
Expand your
When I get out
mind,
of here,
Max.
I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
You're so violent.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out, always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
What in the void do you expect him to find inside himself? It's just blood and squishy bits and... Oh no. If I vomit on you, I want you to know I ain't sorry.
Nyoka, you're a treasure. Oh. The character model for the mom reminds me of a character in The Runaways, which I just finished season 3, which means that's the end of the series. That show got so bad. I wonder how the comic goes, because the show was just, like, not good. The first season was, like, pretty good. Season 2, I was just like, why are you making these decisions? Season 3, I was like, okay, so I have to accept all the bullshit that went on in season 2, and it was like, fine, and then just like, it was just like not good. You were looking forward to it? I mean, like, I watched the whole thing, so it wasn't bad enough that I stopped. Like, I still wanted to know what happened, but I was just like, okay, that's kind of silly. Wouldn't your make-out face be in the way of the other mouth? Depends on when the other mouth is. Maybe, like, you have one mouth here and one mouth is, like, off here, so you're like, bah, 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 bah. Like, maybe this is the lasagna mouth is off to the side, so you're just like, hum, yum, 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 and other normal things. Doesn't have to be on the front of the face. The Runaways. Bear. Anyway, we came all this way, just hear her out at least. Okay, Vision Mom, how about giving us answers? It's all a sick joke. No, just listen.
Thank you. It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life after all these years. Has he told you how he thoughtlessly abandoned us?
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of me. I was going to be the perfect vessel. I was going to be a better, more full of the plan. This year, it's all coming out wrong. The plan, it filled you with a joy I could never feel. I wanted it. And being a laborer made me miserable. I was better than that.
You certainly convinced yourself you were. But don't feel bad. We continually lie to ourselves, weaving stories in a vain attempt to convince us that we are in control of anything. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
I could tell you all manner of stories. If I weren't I'm sticking to alcohol from now on.
Yeah, don't get pukey on me, please. Mom's right, your story blinded you to the truth, landed you in prison. Seeing the truth is easier said than done. Cut to the chase here, Lady Figment Lady. Shut this down, Max. Seeing the truth is easier than said than done, I think. So I feel like I understand he wanted to feel the joy that his parents did, and he wanted them to be proud of him. But, like, he went down this path for all the wrong reasons, but I feel like he is actually committed. Like, he believes it. He just doesn't feel the things that he wanted to feel, I guess. You get two mouths, but one of them replaces the vagina. Is there still a tongue down there? Is that...
You want me to give up my discipline?
Teeth?
My control? But I can't. Without order, there is chaos.
Is there a throat?
You need to
Where does the
love
mouth
the chaos, Maximilian. Let it envelop you. Take you where it will. Besides, you really have no choice anyway.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
I feel like that
This
doesn't
whole
really
thing, it's
answer any questions.
It's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me? You couldn't be more right. Hello, Max.
A vivid hallucination.
Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
He does, he shouldn't. He's a better man than he gives himself credit for. Well, I don't believe that. Intelligence perception. Max, I figured it out. You need to kill this guy. Well, I can't say that. How about a tongue but no teeth? Well, where does the mouth lead, though? Can you speak with it? Are there vocal cords in there? Is there like a throat on the inside? Is it connected to your stomach? Can you still eat food with it? Would that still be a blowjob? Well, if it's a mouth, then yeah. Just because the mouth is located somewhere else. It's not a mouth because it's on your face. It's a mouth because it's a mouth. Anyway, yeah, Max, well, I'm just gonna let them talk.
I don't feel right about this anymore. I need to get out of here. You asked for this. Why are you fighting it? The same reason you always do. Fear of the unknown. Not having control. Is this the answer? Because it sure sounded like an answer that I don't understand. Who are you again? And why do you look like me?
Oh no. Ooh, no. One uptight, holier-than-thou preacher man is enough of a hassle. Now we got two. Time to go, Captain, before it gets worse.
Yeah, I'm with you. He's just here looking for the truth. Yeah, it's to just end it.
You mean I need to fight him to rid myself of... myself?
Listen, you're clearly not a fan. You've been searching for... Okay, I don't have the perception for this, huh? Best not test it. Forgot I said anything. We just want the truth, Vision Max guy.
He's not looking for the truth. He's looking for a new way to organize reality in his head. A new story of the happy you, the contented you. Me. That's not... It can't be right. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation, because it will set us free, won't it? How? By removing the need to make any decision, to have your life completely controlled, the illusion of certainty. Your obsession allowed you to avoid the real question. Who are you? I'm Max. Me! I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise. Please don't convince me I'm not.
Windpipe, but no eat-e? You've got an eating talking mouth and a singing / fucking mouth. What if the mouth is like, it's a regular mouth, but where the vagina would be, but it's still connected to the uterus, so that if you ever get pregnant, you basically vomit out a baby. I look like I'm having too much fun with this conversation. This story, I'm not invested in this at all. I don't quite... I don't know. Just number 2.
The concept of Max is what's not real. By the architect. Architect? How could I have believed in an architect? That's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense. We exist inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it? We have no control over anything. It's all lies. How could I not have seen this? But how do we escape ourselves?
Doing great, Max. Do you think the hermit would mind if I throw up in the corner? I'm confused and nauseous, but mostly nauseous. The hermit is right. This has driven me mad. I'm gonna say the first one, so I'm trying to follow the conversation within the lens of the plan and that whole religion. And the plan is basically like, you'll always end up in the same spot, and whatever your lot in life is, like, that's where you're meant to be. You can, as Vicar Max said before, you can make choices that can have you veer from the path. You can make things harder for yourself, but it's like a rubber band. So you can either like be complacent almost and stay along the path and have an easier time, or you can try to veer off, or like make bad decisions or whatever, but eventually it'll snap back and like it'll be a hard time for you. So like I don't feel like anything that's being said right now is really out of line with that. Like, I don't know why he's like, oh my god, wah! When isn't that essentially what he just said? That you're not really in control? Because you're not. Like, he always said, like, you are going to end up back in the same spot anyway. The only control you have is whether to make your path an easy one or a hard one. So I don't understand why he's like, "Rah!" What if they just switched places and functions? So you mean you have a vagina on your face and a mouth between your legs? You'd rather come out of your mother's mouth, not gonna lie. Are you sure? Certainly make it easier to eat your own child. Great. Anyway, bye Max, I'm gonna go puke in a corner. Whee!
I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before.
I'm burgeoning somnambulist. You talk from where your vagina was? That would make singing really difficult. You'd have to be really good at doing a split. Would your legs kind of scissor back and forth? Like, no, I guess not, because my face isn't like opening up dramatically. But you'd have to be like legs in the air like this while your mouth is like singing and talking. How could you ever have a conversation? But your ears are up here. How are you supposed to talk to people? You'd be like talking down at the ground. Like parties would be so difficult. Their ears are up here. You'd have to have ears on your thighs. You'd have to have ears on your thighs. Because otherwise we'd all have to be like acrobats. Having a conversation would be so difficult. Anyway, what happened?
I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing. Everything is perfect.
Alright, I'm glad you found the answers. I don't understand anything you're fucking saying.
Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions. I understand so much more now.
I don't.
I see it all.
I'm more confused.
All there is to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality. Clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are.
There may be something to that. Like, that's... Yeah, like, I don't disagree with that. He actually said something that made sense. Like, in the world. Not just to his in-game religion.
I am content.
GG.
I've finally found what I was looking for.
Good job.
Even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
Oh, the loudest level up sound in the world. Woo! Okay. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna wait to level up. Vicar Max gained the Tuned In perk. See Max's details tab. Fine. What? What do you want? Yes, I want to escape. Because I'm not gonna take him with me. What? Details? Drug effect duration. Okay, cool. Enjoy. Hermit Lady, we're leaving. Bye. Thanks. Peace. If you have a mouth where your genitals are, if you have a penis where your mouth was, how neat would that be? You'd be like Gonzo. It would be, everyone would cosplay Gonzo because it's suddenly very easy to cosplay. You just paint it blue. Or is Gonzo purple? Is he blue? Is he blue or purple? I'm not near any hostels. You're lying. There we go. What if Pinocchio was actually like that? What if your face penis acted like Pinocchio's nose?
In the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
I feel like that would be a sex tactic. And just like keep lying. You have to lie to your partner to get an erection, and just like, how many lies do you want me to tell you today, baby? I'll take 5 lies today. What did she say? Something about Max? I guess we'll go talk to him. What do you want? A beach. You up here? Hello. Excuse. Where'd he go? What? There's toilets. Are you in there? Bonk. Where is he? I thought
Oh boy, look at you. What a mess. You never had no one to take care of you, huh? Don't fret.
I mean, but in that world, anyone
see
can
Sam?
have a big penis, so it's
sweetie,
not a
yeah?
lie.
Here, I was just leaving.
If you're saying I have a big penis, then all that would really mean would be I lie a lot. Like, you're just telling people that you lie excessively. Where the fuck is he? I didn't see him at all. I just walked through most of my ship. Whatever. Alright, let's go to Byzantium and do Ellie's quest. And if I have the chance to speak with Vicar Max again, we will. What if the worse lie
We are now
say
in
the
orbit
bigger it
of
gets?
Byzantium, Captain.
But every truth, the girthier it got? But that would just be unusable at a certain point. I would not enjoy that, no. What if it was as big as a pumpkin because you tell the truth all the time? You'd have to level it out by being half a scumbag liar all the time. I don't think I like that. Would that make having a small penis more appealing if it means you're honest? I mean, to me, yeah. Alright, get away from me. Ellie! Let's go. Lie is length, truth is girth. Oh yeah, no, that wouldn't balance out, would it? Yeah, but how do you get it to un-girth or un-length? You say a truth, it would get smaller lengthwise? Okay. Yeah, no, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Is this the same outpost? Or landing pad? Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, I don't like it. I'm not into this theoretical penis growth. Eventually, everyone would have grotesquely huge penises that needed too much blood to stay erect, causing people to die. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Can I get a fucking elevator happening here? Hello? I'm just gonna travel to here because I can't figure out the elevator. You'd have to communicate in points and grunts. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know. Oh, are they in the Bijou?
Choice, Angelina.
Cause I want to go see the Bijou.
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore, my good man.
Either way, I don't want
Lemon slap.
truth or lies to control my physiology.
All right, how does this sound? Oh, sorry. Just walking to you like that. Oh.
Sam and Nikki movie? Yeah. The dude has boobs on his head. I forgot about the boobs on the head.
There's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial grade cleaning solvent and desperation.
Never thought I'd say this, but somehow, I prefer my sulfur.
Why are you so cranky? Also, why am I so cold? It's not that cold out. Oh, my hands are freezing. Hey! The Wedding Singer is sheer brilliance. And anything else he does. He's made good movies. He's made a lot of good movies. You hush your little face.
Marilyn, is that you?
Marilyn?
Loss! We certainly didn't expect to see you like this. And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble.
Spit on the floor. Fancy place. I'll probably be taking a few things with me. Hi. Hello.
Play the ruffian angle some more. You're supposed to help me make an impression. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
I'm not gonna be rude to her parents until I know if they're actually shitty.
Exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
We've saved towns and restored property across Halcyon. Theft, vandalism, profanity, we've done it at least twice. Not untrue. I'm gonna say we saved towns and restored property. I'm a good person, yay!
Are you trying to make me look bad?
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
Listen quietly.
We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
Oh yeah, girl, I'm gonna wear my shoes. Hold up, these floors aren't just nice, they're top quality marble. Apparently I know what top quality marble looks like. Despite being an elevator and operator and in hibernation for 70 years, I somehow know what current day top marble. Most lowbrow, low effort humor. Yeah, but like that was the humor at the time. Like he was on SNL and that's like kind of what that show is. Brought this up to my roommate. Now the words mouth gina and meanest. Meanest.
She's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
You don't sound so disappointed about it, but like I'm gonna listen quietly. I want to hear the whole story before I take action here.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
Eddie Murphy is on SNL tonight? Nice. I'm not an avid, like, I've seen maybe like 2 or 3 episodes of SNL in my life. It's not quite my thing. Some of it's pretty funny though, but I'd rather watch like the really, really funny clips than watch whole episodes. Why do I get the feeling you people are about to apologize for something?
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
And the payouts have been rather, substantial.
You what?
I'm sure you're much happier now knowing Ellie's alive and well, right?
Of course. And we shall always harbor that joyful secret deep within our hearts.
And you'll report it to the insurance company, right?
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities.
Necessities.
The neighbors would be sure to notice.
So tell them Ellie's back, you'll be the talk of the town. Huh. You know what? Your parents are scummy. Let's go. You don't need to.
Damn right, Captain. Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
I just want to tell you I think you're scum.
Let's just put this unpleasantness behind us. What do you think you're doing?
Whatever I want, you bitch. I just wanted to steal it because he was an asshole. That's my necessity! You can't take that. Well, I did. Fuck you! Hey, Ellie, are you okay? I'm sorry about that.
Let's talk outside.
Fair enough. Crazy good American satire. Huh. Yeah, I don't know that I would...
So, Harlow was rottener than week-old Borst. Big surprise.
That's what you want to talk about?
Can you believe those two? We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage.
They shouldn't have gotten so upset. How did you think it would go? You're making quite a scene. Can we do this later? What are these options? How about... Yeah, they were super shitty. I'm so sorry. They shouldn't have gotten so upset is, I guess, the closest to commiserating with her.
I wanted them to get upset. I just thought it would play out differently. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
So you knew that they thought you were dead? And then what? This is a very specific fantasy, and I love it. I'm so here for this. Yeah, I agree with that, Bear. SNL's not really for me, but like, for example, David S. Pumpkins, hilarious. So funny. Finally playing the part of the ruffian. Yeah, exactly. They're gonna be shitty to my friend, be like, well, clearly our image amongst our hoity-toity judgmental neighbors is more important than the fact that our daughter is alive and well. No thanks.
I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either, the leather's fake but the scars are real, or, oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug?
How about it's payback time and I'm collecting with interest?
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day. Now, getting back to my story. Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me, to come back and make a big scene. Then, Mother would do the old, you had us worried sick. Her eyes would be red and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob.
You're really hurt, aren't you? I mean, I would too, wouldn't you? Even if you don't get along with your parents, you'd like to think that they still love you enough to give a shit when you're supposedly dead. And to be shocked and ecstatic when you're not.
I'm not hurt. I'm outraged.
Rightly
Affronted
so.
even. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know?
Not for you.
And I've got a reputation to maintain.
It's not embarrassing for you, it's embarrassing for them. They're the ones that did wrong. Work through it on your own time. Trust me, this was for the best. I'm sorry, it's a rough situation. Or that sounds familiar. 2 and 3, if I could say both, I would say I'm sorry, it's a rough situation. But it is probably for the best. So you don't need toxic people like that in your life, whether they're family or not. It doesn't matter if this penis went into that vagina and you fell out of that uterus. Like, it doesn't matter. Or, you know, whatever the relation is.
I'd love to know how you describe getting kneecapped.
This episode reflects on them, not you. Perfect! Thank you, video game. I have to say, The Outer Worlds often gives me exactly what I would say in real life as an option in the dialogue, and that just, it's so satisfying. Hell yeah.
But I want to talk about me now.
Everyone's out for themselves, you got to surround yourself with people who will really look out for you. Yes, that's exactly what I was just saying. Thank you, game.
Unless you mean the kind who'll look out for you to blink so they could swipe your bits. The galaxy's not exactly crawling with those. Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like...
You want to trash their house?
Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
Sure. All right, let's do it. I understand being mad and totally like give them their comeuppance.
I could open
I'm
a
down
new
with
account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me.
Do it.
I'll make money without doing a thing, and I'll get to
do
cut
it. Do
them
it.
off.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Yeah. How do we do this?
My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium.
I'm totally down for this.
Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account.
Hell yeah, girl.
If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
I guess let me ask her a few things.
Something on your mind?
I take it you've got something to say about Harlow? Well, you never said that to her, so yeah, let's go.
What did I tell you? His down with the man shtick was just an act. No one who yammers that much means half of it.
Don't sound so excited. That was Felix's friend.
Obviously not. And better for Felix to know that now rather than become the next Trask.
I agree. Just because Harlow turned out to be crooked doesn't mean everyone's like that.
Don't get all mushy on me now.
Mushy,
Come
mushy,
on.
mushy, mushy.
What did we just learn? People look out for their own interests. It's a fundamental law of nature, same as gravity and conservation of motion.
Except we've created artificial gravity. Amen to then. You can't live your life thinking the worst of everyone. This is a lesson that I try to, well, not quite this exact thing. Easier said than done, but you know, if you have past experiences with shitty people and it's like the same sort of shittiness, like let's say you have, if you're like me, you have a history with friends ghosting you or deciding suddenly like they don't want you around. It's hard to not have that preconceived expectation of future friendships when like it's been like your theory that, oh, this person's not going to stick around, like that has been reinforced time and time again. It's really difficult and something that I'm trying really hard to do, to not, like, you can't take what other people did in your past and apply it to the current person or situation, because everyone is different and it might turn out the same, but it also might not. And you can't live your life just expecting everybody to be the same as the people who treated you poorly before. So, I'm gonna say number 2.
Sure I can. In fact, I bet you I live a lot longer.
Maybe you're right, but I'd rather try for something better. Ever consider that by looking out for others can be in your best interest? Also that's kind of what we were doing at the beginning of the game, because we were helping out people in town, because I have a hard time being mean to people in video games or in real life, but also because like we needed something from them. We wanted the reactor, right? So that was our ultimate goal, and helping people along the way furthered that goal. But it wasn't solely because we were doing a thing. Avatar Papyrus. I don't think I've seen that one. I didn't realize that Blues Brothers was an SNL skit. To start with. The cowbell one? I think it's just more cowbell. Like, that's how everyone knows it. That one's a classic. David S. Pumpkins was in the Central Station in Denver while I was there. That's awesome! Did you get a picture? Adam Sandberg is usually real funny to me, even when the material's subpar. Yeah. Yeah, I just like him in general. Probably because Lonely Island. Lonely Island is always really funny to me. One where they keep shooting at each other and reading letters predicting what will happen. I haven't seen that one. Anyway, I'll try for something better.
Well, let me know how that works out for you.
It's actually been pretty good.
Anyway, you really want to tell me you're helping the scientist because you think he'll save the colony?
Yes. Yes, actually.
And here I thought I'd seen it all. This galaxy must be bigger than I'd thought. Enough about Harlow, though. Anything else?
Never mind, let's go. Hitting every wrong button. Okie doke. So we're gonna go and do that. Let me just grab my sandwich, because I'm hungry. So I'm sorry, but I'm gonna eat on stream. Ugh. My schedule is gonna be all sorts of wonky because we couldn't get back into the game until 10:30. So I'll take my break at 12:30, which is in an hour from now. Save the cheerleader, save the world. That was another show that, like, I really loved season 1, and then the rest of it was just like, why? What is this? In my opinion. All right, where is this? All the way over here. So let's go to Prosperity Plaza. I did not see the reboot. One thing to watch a movie or a short. Yeah.
Anti-Creon's energizing point.
But no, I don't think I know anyone who watched it, so I can't tell. GHIG Secure Mailbox System TM. The sole letter in this mailbox is addressed to the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group's satellite office in Fallbrook on the planet Monarch.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
All right. On to the theater. Still don't think you watched the last season of Heroes. What did you think of the episodes you saw of Heroes Reborn?
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
I don't believe you.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Oh, was that during the writer's strike? What year? Was that like 2000 something? 2010-ish? 9? 8? 2008. Eggs with some onions and olives. Does not sound good to me, but I hope you enjoy it. 2007, 2008. Sure. I ran out of mayonnaise yesterday, so the sandwich is incredibly dry and it does not taste very good. I need to go grocery shopping today after stream. Groceries! Yeah, groceries!
You ready to get my money or what?
Oh yeah, we talked to this insurance person.
I see you're still in one piece. However, you never know when that could change. Consider our accidentally torn into tiny fragments coverage. Note that all of your fragments must be recovered and must be smaller than a standard bit cartridge for the payouts to kick in.
I need to change the beneficiary on Marilyn Fenhill's life insurance policy.
I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
How did they...
That claim
That's
was
just what their
airtight.
parents said?
Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
Oh yeah? What else can you tell me?
Are you serious?
Well, we interviewed the parents extensively. They had plenty of awkward childhood stories that illustrated their daughter's clumsiness and capriciousness.
Oof.
Hey, those are entirely made up.
Furthermore, the claim spurred a whole line of fashion-related policies. It's become a very lucrative market.
So how would I amend that claim?
You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead.
No, she ain't.
If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork.
Okay, but how would I change it?
Oh, you mean hypothetically?
Totally.
Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies. And you'd, theoretically, add the beneficiary of your choice. But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud.
I've got 1900 bits here that say you can do it. She isn't dead. You'll do this. I'm just gonna say forget it and go do it myself.
That's for the best. What can I do for you?
That's all for now. Bye. Don't mind me going in this back room. Wait a minute. There's no terminal back here. You liar? You mean this upstairs back room? Excuse me. Close that. Use the terminal. Policy details, Marilyn Fenhill. Change beneficiary to Ellie Fenhill. Success. All future payouts will be routed to Ellie Fenhill. Continue. Exit. Sweet. I'm not in here, Mr. Robot.
Captain, got a minute?
For you, I got 2 minutes.
You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it.
Hang on, chat. So, how does it feel?
I've never been prouder to stand back and watch someone else work. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs.
Real jobs? What did they do before?
Maybe as line holders or warm bodies?
Warm bodies? I want a warm body. I'm cold all the time. Those are real jobs?
Oh, sure. You've got to wait in line for just about anything in Byzantium.
I see.
And
Give me a
not
second.
everyone has
I'm
the
in
time
dialogue.
or inclination to do it themselves. As for warm bodies, some companies like to keep extra workers on site to look more productive.
And they just do nothing?
Oh, no. There's lots of paper shuffling and pen clicking that goes on. The really good ones know how to leave sticky notes in just the right places. See, this is why I had to get out of Byzantium. Not sure what comes next for me, though. I've never been much of a planner.
Why not?
Maybe you haven't noticed, But you can't even count on a bribe making it into the right pocket. What's the point of planning for anything around here?
That's the kind of thinking that's running this place into the crapper.
Hate to say it, but Halcyon's already there. Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee.
I appreciate it, but I didn't do this for the money.
Don't make it weird. Even you've got to be in it for the money now and then. Why else would you go through all this trouble?
I like the money. You're my friend, Ellie. This is what friends do.
You sure? Because my kind of friends will pick your pocket clean while they're getting hammered with you.
I'm a doer, not a talker. Let's leave it at that. Friendship is important. What else are we fighting for if not the people we care about? We're better off as when we're part of a team. Can't make it out here alone. Friendship is important.
You don't have to
mushy,
get all
mushy
mushy about
I
it.
am mushy.
Still,
I'm a mushy
maybe
lady.
you've got a point.
With mushy
maybe
lady
it's good to watch
parts.
someone's back now and then so that one day they watch yours. So, you just keep the money. One of us has to look out for your interests.
Well, thank you, friend. Wouldn't want to be indebted to me, huh?
It's nothing personal. It's just the closest thing I've got to a code. Anyway, enough of the touchy-feelies, huh?
Want to talk about something else?
Something on your
I don't
mind?
think we have anything to talk about. I just wanted to see. Okay, never mind. Let's go. All right. Now that I can get back into chat, let me just catch up here. Here's had so many great actors who played the most thin roles ever imagined. I don't know who Robert Forster is. That was January this year? Okay. 2000, yeah, end of 2007 to February 2018. Gotcha. And now I got a flip side. Alright, ready? I'm upside down. Thank you, Bear, for using your channel points. My forehead looks so white. Looking at this feels very strange for me. I don't like it. I don't think I've seen Jackie Brown. I don't know about that. I don't know nothing about that. Oh no, you don't, Flips monitor, and then the game's upside down. Yes, you know I've watched Breaking Bad. Okay, let me see if I can talk to Vicar Max and to- wait. Why are there cows in here?
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Where did these cows come from? I've never even seen them out in the wild. Do you know anything about these cows?
I could probably spend years fixing this boat, stem to stern.
You met that automechanical clinking around the ship yet?
Oh, you mean Sam? He's just the sweetest, ain't he? A real charmer, my dad'd say.
Have you given him a nickname yet?
Nah, but I've been thinking on one. Gotta get to know him better, I think. Maybe ask him what he prefers. It ain't nice to give folks a nickname without him giving you the okay first, you know? Of course, that don't stop Felix.
Break time's over. Time to get back to everything that is very pressing and important.
I like what you've done with the place.
Ooh!
Kitschy collectibles are such a human inclination.
Antibiotics Secret Lab 0027. How did I get this on the ship? Courtesy of Auntie Cleo's abandoned lab in Roseway. I didn't even notice that one. I saw these three the other day. What's this one? What is that? Weird. Oh, cool. Huh. Interesting. I just want to check messages. Nope. Okay.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Oh, I'm so at home? Girl. No, I don't. Yeah, you do, because we've talked about it before, and we talked about watching El Camino and Better Call Saul.
Can we talk?
Yeah, what?
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something vexing you,
I
Captain?
can't say that I've ever contemplated Fibonacci's stuff. During the experience at the Hermits, you seemed, somewhat at odds with your mother.
I wouldn't say my parents disowned me, strictly speaking. But before they died, they accused me of thoughtlessly abandoning them. I couldn't understand it. I was only trying to make them proud by becoming a better vessel for the plan, to feel the joy they felt. I was so certain my potential was wasted as a laborer, and was willing to risk everything just to prove to them that they were wrong. I was lost, misguided.
I'll think it over and get back to you, apparently. Yeah, I still don't quite get what the parameters of the plan are, so I don't really know how to talk to him about that. Are you good?
Something on your mind?
You got anything else? No? Goodbye. Alright, cool. I think everybody has been spoken to.
Ellie asked me to ask you to tell Nyoka to stop drinking her private stash of vodka Spectrum.
Ow. He was in the last season. Yeah, I don't know who that is. How does swallowing work when you're upside down? Wink wonk. Tumor milk? Ew. I haven't seen El Camino yet. Alright, my friends. This is going to be the last quest that we do that isn't a main story. We're gonna take Parvati to Groundbreaker and get her some bath supplies so that she can impress her girlfriend. And I think that that's real freaking cute.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Ooh, this looks weird. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. It's really weird to try and like, it's hard to flip my brain around. You know when games flip controls on you or like make you move in a way that's opposite? Like watching myself and trying to move a specific way and then seeing my hands go the opposite way, it's really strange. Alright, I'm really excited about this. Alright, those my two ladies, let's go. And then I'm also going to level up now that I have my preferred party. Bluster dies with a whimper. War of words fizzles? Sizzles? Skizzles? Okay. Actually, Vert, I want more. Right, I was doing these. I don't know why I clicked on those at all. Tricked me. Did I put points into that before? Why would I want that? Alright, 80. This is effectively 91. Effectively 75. Let's go. Yeah, let's have 100 engineering. There's nothing that I cannot engineer. I'm pretty fucking good with hacking. Lockpicking, pretty good. I should be able to get extra points for all that stuff. I got a poik! I don't want any more perks. I don't want it. I guess I'll just get time dilation stuff for literally no reason. No. Let's get, vendor prices. I don't buy anything from there, so that won't affect the game whatsoever. What are bobs, though? Well, you'll have to use your points and see. It's because you stopped the transmission in Monarch, so the board's all like, ah ha ha, we have succeeded. Wait, I did? What? There's a speed run of the game that was 30-ish minutes of this game? Hey, Wraith Dagger. Thank you so much for that little emote. Alright, I wasn't timing how long I've been upside down, but I think it's time to be right side up. I should have put like a 5-minute timer on it or something, but I didn't. I'm not sure what you're referring to, Bear. I know that I did that, but I don't know what the fuck. Whew! I fell down from the ceiling, guys. Feels good. Blood was starting to rush to my head. Harmonica or bust? Okay, fair.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Hello, dead things. Hello, dead things. Where are you now? How do I get over there? Where is it exactly I'm trying to be? Is a better question. Whoa, whoa! Let's not run into the, Oh yeah, we're going to see Gladys. Right, I remember now. We were going to see Gladys and see if she has soap for sale. I'm very excited. Yes, little sprat. Hi, Gladdy!
If you're here for this week's Magazine Club meeting, you're a touch late.
Magazine Club. My engineer's looking to do some deep cleansing. Wants to impress Chief Junlei.
I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing.
Ooh, lotion.
I still got 'em too.
Such a pain in the ass.
What's the scrubby brush for?
You're cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Ooh, cinnamon. Rose-ish? No. Apple. Apple and cinnamon. Parvati is sweet, just like pie. Yes. Yes, yes. Oh, that's one thing. I was gonna choose between mock apple and cinnamon, but yeah, that sounds great. Parvati, do you have a preference?
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes. I think pretty much every spot on Groundbreaker just smells like old socks.
So anything that isn't old socks
It comes
will
down
be good.
to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished ship. Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self, I'd pick mock apples and cinnamon.
I guess you could eeny-miny mow it?
Take your time, dear. A lady's scent says a lot about her.
So you're doing it for yourself, then. Parvati is sweet. She's gonna smell like apples and cinnamon. Oh, I thought it was a movie ad. The War of Words fizzles. I thought that was a movie ad, and I was reading it out of order and not really paying that much attention.
Captain!
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear.
Thanks for your time, Gladdy. Love you. Mwah, mwah. Wonder if I'm
Anytime,
allergic
sweetheart.
to cinnamon?
You know where
I
to
don't
find
know.
me.
Good question. You want to smell like a refurbished ship? I'll be the first 100k, so I can demand harmonica solo after harmonica solo after harmonica solo. That's true, you could. Yeah, it was a little Freudian, and well, especially because she's Ace. She's not trying to get down in that way.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you.
So here's your soap.
Oh, thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe.
Cute.
In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Saltuna and Xenogold needle mushrooms.
Needle
And then for dessert,
mushrooms?
there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds.
Ew.
There's
Sounds
gotta be
nasty.
someplace in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets.
Alright, we'll figure it out.
Thanks, Captain.
For you,
I
because
know
you're
I'm
so
asking
cute.
an awful lot, but
No.
I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
It is very worth it. It's worth it to see you happy and smiling, my sweet little apple and cinnamon pie person.
Rizzo's wonderful sight of Mars
If I was gonna have a fake scent, what do I think it would be? Kitty Bongo's head smell. So I had this cat, his name was Kitty Bongo, and I loved the way the top of his head smelled. Like, some people love the way that babies' heads smell.
Some crew
and
members
I'm
are
like,
causing
no.
a disturbance on the ship.
Give me the top of a cat's head. Just, it had a very particular kitty smell, and I loved it. Can I smell like a cute cat video? I mean, that's kind of what that is. She said something in Cascadia? We'll go to Stellar Bay first, I guess. We have to go to both places.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
She said
no
I could eat
blockade
my
is a match for my piloting skills.
I picked a good one for her. Rose can be really cloying and not attractive. It takes a very particular rose, artificial rose scent to actually smell good. And considering that it's, oh God, my hands are freezing! God, lich fingers! I went to cross my arms, and I just have this little patch under where the sleeve is, because I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt under here, and my fingers just brushed it. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, goodness. Woo! Yeah, my hands are so fucking cold. My hands are very, very cold. Why do you have a hole? It's a poncho. I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt and a poncho that has sleeves. Oh, hi. Oh yeah, he's a really good chef, Chef Raymond. My engineer's looking to get a dustback casserole. Can you cook one of those?
That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back, before the board tucked tail and ran. These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht. And the mushrooms, well, not many venture out of town, what with the monsters hereabouts.
Well, I'll get you
I can whip one up for you, but it'll cost.
Cost what?
Here's a menu.
I will spare no expense.
Yikes. I can't cover this much, Captain.
I got you. I can cover it. Just do it.
You got it. I got all the
3,000 is
ingredients.
drop in the bucket.
Should only take about an hour in the oven. There we are. Now, if you don't mind, I really need to take a leak.
No.
My belly's gurgling just to smell it, Mr. Raymond. Thank you so much.
A pleasure to help such a charming young lady.
Oh, gosh. My tum's rumbling just smelling that casserole.
Her tum. That's weird and cute. I have a weird pet peeve. I don't like people calling their stomach anything that isn't a stomach. Unless you're talking about a kitty or a puppy, then it can be belly. But I don't like tummy I don't like belly for humans. Just like, it's your stomach, the end. You hate the word tummy? Okay, I'm not alone. It's just, it makes me uncomfortable. I don't know why. I just don't like it. Tummy. Oh, my guy. So, I don't know who here has read The Story of O. It's like a super famous old book that's supposed to be all erotic and shit. It was so not sexy. Look out. What? Ah! Why are we? What is happening? Oh, they're marauders. Excuse me. Over here, dickhole. Okay, I didn't realize these were marauders. I was just like, la la la. Oh, hello. We were inside of the town, I thought. Or was I thinking of someplace else? I don't know. Okay, I guess belly dance is fine. I don't mind belly dance. Okay, I'll be more careful. I don't know where I thought I was, but I was not thinking this at all. Sustenance devouring machine. Nice. Shh. Yeah, it looked like... I totally thought we were someplace else. I forgot. Don't see me! Don't see me. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I'm assuming we go in here. Into the old factory.
Here we go.
Don't mess with us. Haha. Take that, B-Schwab. Marauder goon. What, is this a dead guy here? Here we go. You get him. I believe in you. Good job. Take these bits. Take a mod. Ooh, have we been in here? Cecil McClure. You know what? I don't care. For once, I'm gonna say I don't care about this terminal, and we're just gonna grab the sweetheart
Aren't
cakes.
those cakes just about the cutest little things you ever seen?
You're the cutest little thing I've ever seen. Look at your little nose and your little cheeks. I'm gonna little mush your little face. Little. Okay. Come on out, Parvati. Let's talk. Yeah, I was very much thinking of, I can't think of the name of the place. Oh, so I was talking about the story of O, and it's supposed to be all
The
erotic
dustbat
and it was
casserole
gross.
Mr. Raymond made smells incredible. Oh, I kind of want to take a little taste. But I'm gonna be strong. Now look how cute these cakes from Cascadia are. Someone even traced little hearts in them. I guess that settles dinner. Thanks for hauling me all over creation, Captain.
Anything for you, my dear. You're welcome. Shouldn't you get ready for June laydown? Now?
Well, I was gonna, but then it hit me. I got this nice meal all planned out with music, and I got that soap to scrub up with, but I don't got nothing nice to wear, Captain.
Please tell me we find her a very large pink ruffly dress. Have anything in particular in mind? Do you have anything in particular in mind? So yeah, let me just finish my thought about the story of O. So it's supposed to be all erotic and whatnot, and it's horrible. Like one of the worst books I've ever read in my life. And not only that, but they kept Oh, I'm dropping frames? No? What? Hello? Why is everything stuttering? XSplit isn't even telling me that I dropped frames. But I totally see what you guys are talking about. Hang on. Can you still hear me okay? It says... Yeah, no, I see the video in XSplit is all choppy as well. But I'm not dropping any frames. My bitrate's kind of high. It looks like my bitrate is much higher than normal? Question mark? I don't know. Yeah, everything's all stop motion. Let me just finish this conversation. I'll save the game and quit it and see if that helps. And if not, I'll reboot the stream yet again. But yeah, Twitch is not saying that it has any problems, and XSplit's not saying it has any problems, so I have no idea what's happening. I'm just gonna finish the conversation so that I can save the game and go from there.
I don't have a head for fashion, and I can't really picture myself in something clean and pretty. There's this place I heard of in Byzantium, Jolicoeur's Haberdashery. I bet I could find something nigh on perfect at a place like that.
Alright, we'll swing by when we can.
Thanks, Captain. I know I've been asking a lot, but you help me out every time. You're the best.
No, you're the best.
Oh, leveling up! It's the loudest thing in the world!
No, it wouldn't be different, because like I said, I'm seeing it on my end, so it's not on your guys' end. I'm gonna save the game. And I'm just gonna quit the game just to see if that helps. Are we good? Yep, it was the game. The game was totally making me lag out. We've had some issues. Like, the Outer Worlds does not want us to complete it today. It's just... It is not my friend. How bizarre. Alright, well, let's go back in and hope that it doesn't lag everything out. But yeah, it didn't have me dropping any frames in XSplit, and like, we've played 40 hours of this game without any issues like that. It was very strange. Oh well, we fixed it! Yay! And please, let me know if it happens again. I'll try and keep an eye on it as well. Yes, Steam, I know there are items on my wish list for sale. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't need to purchase anything at the moment. Thanks. How you like me now? You're not making it better. It's not better. Delicious. Okie dokie 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 dokie. Let's go ahead and level up. It looks like everything's holding steady. I don't know what that was about. Steam doesn't send you messages telling you, why haven't you bought games in a while? What's the problem? Because Sony does that all the time. Yeah, that's not so great, huh? I just have so much of a backlog, I haven't bought anything. And then, you know, I spent the $1 to get the Xbox Game Pass. So I don't need to buy anything for a while because I'm not going to play any of the games that I actually own. I'm going to play the ones that are in the catalog because I'm not going to keep this forever, you know. Anyway, let's get back on our ship. Oh, come on. Let's hide from the hostiles. Oh, I saw a little bit of lag there. Let's just get in this corner. It's a very secret, special corner. Unreliable interior. Bought Tabletop Sim and I expect to play it now. Just about everything on your wish list is on sale. Mine probably would be that way, but a lot of games I have aren't even out yet. Like, they don't even have a price listed, so that it's impossible for it to be on sale. Don't know if any of the games would be playable once I upgrade OS X? You mean to Windows 10?
Crew report. Nyoka is drunk. Surprise.
Surprise! Nyoka. Stop calling her Nyoka. It's Swahili for snake. Nyoka. Alright. Byzantium. Do-do-do.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Got a new monitor? Yeah, I remember. It was like super broken. That's exciting. Yeah, I bought myself a power supply, but that's because I couldn't boot up my computer otherwise. Got it today, which was also ahead of schedule. Nice. Glad you're enjoying it and christening it. You're breaking it in. I thought about getting a new CPU and motherboard just because I know that my computer is on the older end for a computer. Because I think I got this in 2015, so yeah. It's about 4.5 years old. It's almost 5 years old, and like 5 or 6 years is about when you want to start getting new parts. But oh, poor monitor. I'm so sorry that you had me be the thing that is thrust upon you. Pole sana.
Ooh, down there, the new ship. Doesn't look like any of the corporate freighters.
You'd be surprised. I'm rolling in dough, honey. Maybe not by Byzantium standards, but I just dropped 3K on a casserole, so I'd say I'm pretty hoity-toity.
CNP pancake now requires no mixing. Seriously.
Don't mix it. It's a cute little spot. I really do like the way
I love
Byzantium
Byzantium.
looks.
Where else are you going to find art, culture, working toilets?
I'm sure other colonies have cities like this.
But those are so far away. I'm talking about Halcyon.
I mean, fair enough, dude.
In that case, thank the law we've got the chairman and the minister to keep the rabble at bay.
Ooh, look at this swanky place.
You, with the hips. Over here. Let me take a closer look at you.
Am I the one with the hips? I'm hip. I'm cool. Oh my god, I want all the things in the store. I'm gonna buy everything in the store.
Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear.
What's a
The way you
contrapposto?
rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it.
I kind of like her. That's me, rugged and well-traveled.
Ah, Celeste, you've done it again. I knew from the moment I laid eyes on you that I'd found my muse.
I would totally stay here and be her
I'm
muse if I wasn't
Celeste
busy.
Jellicoe. And you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
No, I'm what you need, bebe. What are you trying to sell me something?
I'm an artist, darling, not a tweed merchant. I don't sell things. I pollinate the world with art.
Pollinate me,
I'm
daddy!
working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like your help. What do you say, my dear? Care to make history with me?
I kind of want to, hell yeah. What do you have in mind?
When I look at you, I see the very embodiment of everything the walls of Byzantium were built to keep out.
Thanks.
Making an outfit worthy of you won't be easy. I'll need your help gathering the right materials.
I don't want to gather the materials. I'll think about it.
Consider it a standing offer.
I really want to see the clothes that come out of this quest, but I don't want to go through the bother of finding the things. Ew, no, JP, no. Yeah, the Byzantium needs new people, but the decor is A+. I agree. Computer's about 6 years old, but graphics card and motherboard are newer. Yeah, I bought all my parts at the same time, so everything, with the exception of the power supply, which, again, I had to go through 2 of them, but everything else is super old. Option 5, pollinate me, daddy. I mean, I'd be like, just call me Flower. Rawr. I like Celeste Jolicoeur. Can I say her name? Not really, but I like it. Inspect. No, I don't want to inspect the bundle. I want to see it on me. I just want to see what these things look like. Fall plaid collection. Classic wear Umbra. Night on the town. Professor, half lenses. The musician. +5 to science. Ooh, they don't weigh anything. Oh, and they're cheap. I could, you know, I'm gonna carry these things around. I like this. Streetwear, fancy. I like the colors on this. Vestments, blue with piping. Colony ship uniform. Electrocharge. Alright, neat. And she, oh, holy fuck! Look at that armor! 84 armor. That's ridiculous. Do you have medium armor? No. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna buy all of these. Why not? I'm not using my gold for anything else. Buy this. Classic Wear Express. Fall plaid collection. Oh, so these are the same. Give me Classic Wear Express. Give me the Fall plaid collection. Classic Wear Umbra. Night on the Town. The Professor. The Musician. I believe I already have a top hat, but whatever. And Streetwear Fancy, Vestments blue with piping, and Colony uniform. Just give me everything in your shop, essentially. Hey, Commander Saber, how you doing? You'd pay to watch her and Chris Tucker from Fifth Element talk about clothes? That would be excellent. That would be so good. Hey, let me talk to you.
What can I do for you, darling?
My engineer's going on a date, and she needs a fine outfit.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Let
you need
me
to
get
know
a
what
good
the
look at
occasion's
you.
for. That's how
Turn
garments
around,
work.
please, darling. My word. Such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
Parvati got those beefy arms. Ooh.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense. You're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you. Let me do a back-of-the-envelope calculation. Materials, labor, licensing and copyright. There.
Did you actually measure her for this outfit? I haven't seen any measuring tape. Fees for licensing and copyright. Show me a fair price. She's an engineer. You think she can afford that? She needs to impress her true love. Whatever, I'll just pay for it. It's fine.
Now stand back.
Let her feel fancy.
I'll enter the settings and get
I don't
these
give a
machines
shit.
spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in nearly an hour.
Oh, I'm so excited. Let's see Parvati.
And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I
is.
hope your date sees that as clearly as I.
Oh, she will. Don't you worry. See you around. Anyway, let's get her in. I want to see all the outfits I bought. Ready? I'm just gonna toss them on myself here. Just like intercourse. Thanks for the host, Felroth. How you doing? I am not too impressed with this outfit. I'm just gonna stick them all in my locker. How about this? This looks like a welding outfit, or like a banker that has gloves. Maybe they don't want their hands to dry out. Leather gear business? Yeah, that was work gear farm friendly. Sure. Classic semi-formal. Alright, I like that. I look like a diplomat in like every space game ever. What about classic wear express? I like this part is cute. The rest of it's kind of just like, for why? Fall plaid collection. Alright, snazzy. Fine. What about classic Umbra wear? Ooh. Look at me all shiny. How about Night on the Town? This is the one I was really looking forward to. Ooh. Looking very fancy. How about streetwear fancy? Oh, hell yeah. This is Ellie's outfit. This is just legit Ellie's outfit. Well, now we know where she got it from. What about vestments with blue piping? And this is Max's outfit. I have these already. Colony space. Yeah, whatever. I'm fucking cute, alright? Let me put my armor back on. That was a fun foray. Can we see my glasses? No, I have the whatever. It doesn't matter. Parvati, what did we buy you? I want to see her outfit. But it's not in my inventory, actually.
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it.
I want to see
Oh,
you
I
in
guess
it.
that's everything then. After all this time, I just have to actually do it now. You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope.
You want to go to the Hope? Parvati, making every little thing perfect won't change Junlei's feelings.
I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real.
I think she just is, though.
Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over.
So cute.
This is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
I can't wait. I can't wait to eavesdrop on her date. Sleepy binged all of The Witcher and went straight to watch the new Star Wars. Dang, you were busy. Let me be your porn beard. What was I even talking about? What the fuck? Meaning, like, put me on in the background and, like, mute me and watch your porn and then, like, pop me up in case somebody comes in or something? What was I even thinking? What was that quote? Got the material and then got a model several different outfits for her. Oh, cute. And the town looks very Indiana Jones. Oh, which one was that one? I forget. That's okay. I believe you. Alright. Time to go to the Groundbreaker. I'm so excited. I think I was there for that one. I don't remember the context. Yeah, what quote number was that?
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Yeah, and he spoils it like a doo-doo spoiler. Wait, what? Why don't I... Hello, quest? Once Parvati gets herself together, she can invite Junlei back to the ship for their date. Check with her. 284. Huh. And it said special event. What was I doing? Special events.
I don't know if you watched the big finale, but you know that slick-looking spacer from All My Colonists? They got her playing the Queen of the Marauders.
Would pat the Mons.
Oh,
I don't see
gosh,
why
I
he
wish
wouldn't
you waited
pat
for
the
me.
Mons.
I want to see that too.
Guess he likes the sound of patting the Jorah. Oh my god. What were we talking about? the fuck even? Hey! Excuse me, madam. Trying to speak with you.
Pardon?
Come back here. Get back here.
I swear, next time we put into Groundbreaker, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask her over. Oh, I'm so nervous. Having trouble focusing on my work.
Oh, yeah, good one, Simon. I bet that has to be it. That's gotta be it. I'd eat the ass out some weird burgers, man. At least that one I know what we were talking about. It's okay. You don't have to focus on your work. Just leave everything to me. You go get all scrubbed and soaped and put on your outfit. I'm so excited. Let's get you on your date, baby girl.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Only thing in recent history that could have been special events. Yeah, good call. I was like, it's not my birthday. And it wasn't the streamiversary, because like I wasn't in special events category for either of those. Good call, I totally forgot about that.
All right, she's on her way. How do I look?
You look terrific. You didn't change your outfit though.
My hands have finally stopped shaking. All right. Deep breath. Here I go.
Why isn't she in her outfit? Let's go eavesdrop. Eavesdrop. Ready?
Sanitizing within established range.
Oh, so cute!
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I ain't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say to that?
Have at it then. And he handed me his favorite wrench, the one he used for the canner. He was probably half as tall as I was.
He didn't scold you for talking back to him?
Nah, he was never like that. I always thought it was funny when I get indignant about something. Then he'd watch me do whatever it was, make sure I didn't get hurt, but he'd never interfere. I learned a lot that way.
I wish I could have met him. Anyone who helped shape you must have been a special person.
Oh, this is so freaking precious. Hi, how's the date? Do you love her? Tell her you love her. Hi, Cap.
My father and I were often at loggerheads.
She's like, hi, Captain.
He had notions
Just
of how the station should be run, and I had others. He was fond of saying, you think Groundbreaker pays for itself? Someone's got to cover the bills, when I chafed against his deference to the board.
Sounds like
It's a
he was
cute
afraid of
outfit.
him.
He was.
I was
and
hoping
he was
for a
right to be.
skirt, though.
Didn't mean I had to like it.
Anything else? Because this is real cute. I am so down for this. Keep talking. Don't mind me.
What about your mama?
Hell yeah.
I don't mean to pry. You just hardly mention her, and I've been wondering.
She passed when I was small. Taught me how to change a fuse on her deathbed. Even sick, she was patient with me. She kept exhaustive journals of my childhood, my father said. Like she was A/B testing child rearing.
Must be you got that exacting nature from her.
Exacting is a kind way to put it. Inflexible, my father would have said. Bull-headed. Cold.
Cold. I don't think I could be in a relationship
If you're
with someone
cold, then I'm the void of space. Cold. That's the silliest thing I ever heard.
Thank you.
Aw. So cute. I love that they're just letting me eavesdrop. They're like ignoring me and I'm just like, yes. I know, Bear, right? Keep talking. Don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look at me. Thank you. Don't look at me. You're ruining it. Go back upstairs. Hey. Yeah, Parvati's the only one who's aware of my existence. It's fine. She's probably used to seeing me all crouched. Anyway, that was super cute. And you know what I must do. Boop. Hooray! Okay, so, I think that's all they're gonna say. That was adorable. I'm gonna come back down here. Where I gotta go? Flop. Ow. You should leave the ship and let them enjoy their date together. The game's like, take a fucking hint. It ain't about you. Get out of here. Alright, fine. What trailer was it? I have no idea. We might have been on a tangent of some kind. Hi, Ellie. Alright, are we good? Parvati's date with Junlei is over. Ask her how the night went. Hell yes! We're just standing outside of our ship, making sure that they stay and cuddle. Cuddle time. Imagine being on a date where your boss runs up, crouched down and staring.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Where did these cows come from? 9 quotes. I'm very proud of myself. Well, you're funny.
Okay, Captain, she's gone.
I want all the details.
I feel like running laps around the cargo bay.
Let's do it together.
So she got here, and the first thing she said was, "Oh, you smell nice, like mock apples." And I was like, "Yeah, new soap." And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. Ooh. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard.
So cute.
Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread.
Oh. I know, I was there. Oh my god. I love that snapshot. Oh my fuck, that's so funny. Oh shit. I was in between the two of you. I was holding onto both of your knees so I didn't tumble over. Okay, so I'm just gonna... I could... Ew, Bear! I could smell her excitement. Apparently it wasn't funny until I changed my name. Duh, you know what? Check for Simon Frostjay. Because if you have quotes, I can change them. I can change who said it to your current screen name. Anyway, so you laid out the meal, brought June in, and started the music?
She stood stock still and just said, "Oh, real soft." Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked and said, "Is that dustback casserole?" I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live monarch person.
So the meal went well, the dessert too?
Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about
I know, I was
the things
there.
we learned just through messages, stuff we repaired, how I taught her to salvage and she taught me to build.
Cute.
When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary. Said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain.
Cute. And?
I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted. Strong. Smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked about her. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired about me, like my cleverness and my humor, and how it made her want to be more open.
She wrote a speech to declare her love. That's so cute.
She was worried she wouldn't get the words out right, especially after that message about Isabel. It's sweet.
It is really, really cute.
Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes!
Of course she did. That was very sweet. Congratulations. I do want to ask about the disinterest in physical affection, but also I want to be like, yay! All right, let's ask. I gotta ask. I'm too nosy.
We talked about it some. I told her I wasn't sure how it'd work, how I've had a bad time of it in the past. She said we'll take it as it comes. Fix things together. Share meals, talk. Maybe she could rub my shoulders when they're sore. I said I might like that.
Who doesn't like a massage? That was very sweet. Congratulations.
It's all on your account, you know?
So cute.
Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met Junlei at all. I don't know nothing about the Vicar's capital P plan, but you've sure changed my life. So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy scream into my pillow for like an hour.
Enjoy. That was really fucking cute. Hang on. It's actually where my bagel knife scars are. Right under you left a thumb chunk. I remember the thumb chunk. Yeah, maybe search for Frost. Hang on. I'm curious. But yeah, if you could write down the number of I'm gonna write down the number of that other one and I'll just put it under Roan's. I don't know why it says Roan's Frost. That's weird. Da-dun-dun. Quote number... Quote 193. Okay. Lol, that's so funny.
What a mess. What a mess.
Okay, and what about search quote Simon? Okay, so that must be the only one. Anyway, so that is all of the companion quests. I think I'm gonna take a short break and get some water and stretch and use the bathroom. I'll play you guys some music, and when we come back, we will get into the end game. Sound good? All right, excellent. See you guys in a bit.
I feel so bright, I feel so gifted, I feel so high, I feel so lifted. By my side is where you're sitting, in my life is where you fit in, yeah, yeah. I never thought that I would get this far. I wanna drive around in the nice cars, I wanna forget about my scars, and just have a good night. I smoke something down, I drink something down, I'm feeling it now, I'm feeling it now. I could say it out loud. When I see you, my heart goes whoa, oh, 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 oh.